Brace yourself. It's that time again. Good evening.
Hello.
2 weeks in a row. You're doing great.
I got my act together.
Except you forgot your cue cards.
I did. I did. But those two cue cards I've been holding for like weeks. We just can't get to them. So.
Yeah, I know.
But now I know my.
Same thing as always. What? Right after the show last week, big news.
What?
Thursday night. Ed and Elaine Brown were taken into custody. You know, Browns over in Plainfield? The tax evaders?
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. How did I miss that?
Thursday night.
Oh my God.
Right after the show.
Maybe I did hear. I don't remember. I've been like.
It was front page of Friday Sentinel.
Friday. I was gone Friday. That's probably why.
The whole
I didn't even see
Connecticut
it.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like driving down there, don't you?
Actually, it's not bad anymore. It's like I'm kind of used to it. So I get to a certain point. Okay, another hour left. Another 2 hours left. Like I'm used to it. Like jam out to all the different radio stations on the way down.
And you've got them all memorized now.
Kinda, or stationed into my CD player.
It upset me. Made me actually think about changing the whole time slot of the show. Because I always miss the good stuff.
Well.
And it's funny because apparently the marshals just pretended that they liked him.
Oh, maybe they're just doing their job.
On the porch.
Maybe they're just doing their job. Maybe they agree with them, but they're just doing their job. I don't know.
Oh no, that's how they got in.
What?
They pretended to be supporters. And they went down. The Browns said, oh, come on
rude.
in.
That is rude.
Why didn't they think about that earlier?
I don't know. That's sad.
I figured it was going to be one of those, either they would never be taken into custody, and they'd just be holed up in the house forever, or it would end up like a whole Waco thing with explosions and the military going in or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, the marshal said, well,
oh, that's
we
so
support
rude.
You. They walked right up and arrested them right on the porch without a fight or anything.
That's lame. That's a cop-out. That is a cop-out.
It worked.
It worked. And it is a cop-out.
That's still a cop-out.
That's where the term came from, because that's what the cops do. The cops do that. What? Oh. Is it me?
I don't know.
Sorry. All right. I didn't hear it out here.
I didn't either.
But anyway, what else have you been doing this week?
Same old, pretty much.
Just working, school?
Yeah. I've been at my mom's a lot lately. I came home late Sunday night. I didn't even do payroll for my dad. I came in, talked to him. We decided to do it Monday night together, and then I went home and my head hit the pillow, and I was like zonked. But so I've just been at my mom's, and then puppy. He had his hands underneath the couch, doing God knows what. And he went to get out really quick, and he scraped all the way up his arm. I felt so bad for him. He cried and he cried and he cried. So we've been looking at that lately because he keeps licking it and biting it and.
Am I happy to get him on a cone?
That's what my sister keeps saying. She keeps saying, "Don't do that. We'll get you a cone."
Speaking of dogs, I saw a guy I used to work with at the cabinet company, and he opened up the door of his truck. He says, "I got to show you something." Sitting in the middle of the seat, a little tiny Jack Russell Terrier.
Oh my God.
Oh, the cutest little puppy I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
And it probably
the little one, the puppies, yeah.
It probably wasn't, I don't know, a couple months old at the most, you know.
I love puppies.
Dog. Yeah. But that was kind of neat. What else have we got this week? This past weekend.
What?
Was.
I'm ready for this one. I'm bracing myself.
Ready for this one?
I'm like,
You go, brace yourself. A Massachusetts couple won the North American Wife Carrying Championship. Yeah, apparently it's held in Newry, Maine. And a Keith
What is that,
Cardoza
Hicktown?
and Julia Stoner of Boston posted the second fastest preliminary time over the 278-yard obstacle course.
How much does she weigh? Like 90 pounds soaking wet?
It doesn't say.
I'm interested to know how much she weighed.
We can figure it out though, because it says they got 3 times her weight in beer and 5 times her weight in cash. The cash added up to $675.
I'm not good at math.
So she's probably like 125.
Yeah, she's
Maybe.
little.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
But apparently they qualify for the World Championships, which are held in Finland.
That is crazy.
It's an obstacle course, and the husband carries the wife. And I don't know if you could do it the other way around. You know, if you had a big muscular
You know what that
wife
reminds
and
me
a
of?
skinny husband.
Do you watch Grey's Anatomy?
No, I don't. I watch Scrubs.
Oh, I never. Okay, on Grey's Anatomy, there's this couple, and she's kind of a big girl, you know, like
All right.
like we say.
Fluffy?
And no, well, she's like my size, like a little bit bigger than me, and
Not big.
her. Okay, Richard.
Richard.
And her husband's like kind of tiny. I could see, you know, her carrying him, but I couldn't work with every couple.
No, it wouldn't work with every couple, but I mean,
Well, just like every wife probably isn't 120
maybe there are
pounds.
some couples that don't enter that contest just because.
Because they can't.
I mean, you know, the type of couple where maybe she carried him over the threshold. China, from wrestling, China Doll, she's probably a good example.
Well, who knows who she's dating now?
Well, this is true.
She was on that
What is-
show, Surreal Life.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, that's a horrible show.
I have that's like the one I saw only, and I
only
saw
see
like
it
one
on,
episode.
Like, the TV Guide. It's on the TV Guide channel now. Like the one with like half of the screen is TV show and the
yeah.
other half is the TV Guide. Yeah,
That's sad.
it's a great way to watch TV.
Oh, you know what I saw?
What did you see?
It's so trashy. It's so trashy. My friends and I are addicted to trashy shows.
All right.
Tila Tequila. Did you see the commercial for that?
No.
It is racy.
Is it?
It's like this porn star, and my mom's gonna yell at me for saying this on TV, but she doesn't know whether she likes guys or girls, so she brings 16 guys and 16 girls on the show, and like sends 5 of them home like the first night, and decides who she wants to be with.
Wow.
Trashiest thing I've ever seen. Did you ever watch Rock of Love with Bret Michaels?
No.
Lucifer
no,
and Poison? I
didn't.
can't believe you missed that one. It's just as trashy as that.
I watched a little bit of The Pickup Artist. That was
Oh, yeah,
fairly
my dad
trashy.
watches that.
That was fairly trashy.
It is trashy. But my dad said he watched it. He's like, oh, I want to know who wins. I'm like, you watched that? He's like, yeah. Of course, Dad.
Oh, and Regis and Kelly talking about Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been into like the ballroom dancing.
I think that's cool. I would love to
Yeah.
take a ballroom dancing class. That'd be fun.
I mean, it's.
Let's do
They
it.
say it's a. What?
Come on, Rick. Let's take a class on ballroom dancing. How much fun would that be? It's step outside your
I don't
box,
have anything to
Rick.
wear ballroom dancing.
Sweatpants and a t-shirt. Who cares?
Jeans and cowboy shoes.
No.
Cowboy boots.
Rick.
We could also learn to two-step.
Oh my God. You two-stepping? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I could only picture you in a country bar.
Now that I'm old enough to go to a bar.
That would be funny. But yeah, I thought that was kind of a neat story about the husband and wife thing. But maybe we could do a ballroom course.
That'd be so
or
fun.
something.
I bet you it's wicked cheap too.
We'll get Bruce to.
Brewster, Andrea, you should do it.
No, we need somebody to film us. Because if we're gonna take, I'm not gonna do it for nothing.
Why
If we're
not?
gonna take ballroom dancing,
For the
we're gonna put
experience?
it
Be
on
happy to
TV.
film that. That would
Good.
just be wonderful entertainment there.
See,
Great
I agree.
TV,
I think
wouldn't
we
it?
should do it.
Oh, what is it?
I think
Oh,
it would
fun.
be.
Oh,
I think it would be.
You still had that whole texting thing to deal with.
We're gonna do that here
Because you got a new phone and everything.
when we get into the stuff here at 1/2 hour. But right now we're gonna get ready and move on to crew call because now's the time to do it. On camera 1 and all the other cameras. This is Greg, our resident stocking footy guy. Does he have his shoes on?
No.
No, they're off. So it's something about this room, I think. As soon as he gets in
Really?
here, shoes come
I kind of
off.
want to take mine off.
Go ahead, take them off. I don't care.
Okay. They don't smell.
No, I know you shower. Greg likes the carpet. Yeah, take your
it
shoes
kinda
off.
feels
I don't
better.
care. Yeah. Everybody comfy now? Andrea, you want to slip yours off? You can if you want.
It's nice.
You wouldn't want us to take our shoes off.
All right.
The door's shut. I'm not worried.
That's true. We've got some ventilation, so.
In the booth, we've got Bruce and Andrea.
How
as
you doing
usual.
out there? Hello, everybody out there in TV land.
It's going good, Bruce.
That's cool.
How's your week been?
Actually, it's been pretty decent. I got to go out and play a little golf this past weekend with my dad.
Oh, that's right,
So,
yeah.
Nice little 3-hole pitch and putt place over in Ringe.
Yep.
And you've been out there before.
Oh, I played a couple
Nice
seasons
little
at
place called the Woodbound Inn.
Yep.
And,
beautiful
awesome
little
time, beautiful weather.
par 3 course.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. First time we've been out this year, or actually in a couple of years, and my father was worried about feeling old and achy, so we didn't want to go out to a real golf course and blow a lot of money. So it was nice to go out there, had a really good time.
Oh yeah, and Woodbound Inn is like there's nobody around, so you could slice them into the woods all day and nobody can see you. Nobody.
I only lost one ball.
Oh, nice.
And it was because it went into some guy's front yard, and I didn't want to go tramping through his front yard trying to find it, and he'd come out with a shotgun and have more than just my golf club, you know. So
Yeah, well, I think all them houses down along that back side, I think they're pretty used to golf balls coming into the
I
yard.
can imagine they've got quite a collection by now. So. But other than that, we just watched the race this weekend and caught a couple of decent movies recently. We were watching Wild Hogs. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, I gotta
Yes,
see
Wild
that.
Hogs was
My mom bought
a
it.
very good movie.
Good flick. And the Jeff Dunham special that we all watched recently.
Right, yeah.
We got a new DVD recorder, so I was making a copy or two of that and sharing it with some friends.
Oh, yeah.
Just sharing, not charging, just sharing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and that's what comedy's all about.
That's right.
You know, nobody really complains about stealing jokes because, you know, that's what they're meant for.
No. So
You-
we've
you
been
have-
having fun.
You have to spread them around.
Yeah.
So, you know how it goes. Oh, and let's see what else is going on. Other than work, any new fans at the shop?
I had a couple of people mention that they've come across our show just in reruns, flipping through the channels, and a guy at work said, hey, I happened to catch your show, and the guy called out and said, hey, Bruce, what do you think about this? And lo and behold, it was you. So I'm being recognized.
Yeah, well,
It's
you
a lot of
know,
fun.
that's what we're here for. We want to recognize everybody.
That's right. Well, we enjoy coming down every week and doing the show, and it's a lot of fun. Having a chance to play with all this neat equipment, and doesn't cost anything. And it's open to everybody in the public that can see us right now. If you want to come down and play and make your own show, by all means, come on down.
And it is looking like things are going to work out as far as funding. Keene Sentinel has a talkback line question in this front page of the Sentinel the last 2 days, talking about asking people if they're willing to pay a little extra to help keep Cheshire TV afloat. So log on to the Sentinel source and check out their talkback line and give your input. So we're going to talk about...
We're looking forward to this station staying on board because, like I said, it's been a lot of fun. We've been doing this a little over a year now, and it's just a blast. So every week we come down and we get to put on a show that we get to have fun doing, and hopefully everybody at home enjoys it as well. But
Right, and we need more volunteers down here. As a matter of fact, I believe there was a band concert at the high school that Lee was hoping to cover tonight. And I guess just because of lack of volunteers, he couldn't cover the band concert.
it's too bad.
So, and it doesn't cost anything to get involved down here. Come down, fill out one piece of paper, name and address and all that kind of stuff, and attend.
Identify yourself as a local resident who wants to become involved.
Exactly,
That's what you
and
gotta do.
attend one class on a Saturday is all it's asked, which is basic knowledge about the equipment and about how Cheshire TV operates. And that's it, you're in for life. So,
Or at least however long we're in operation down here. But
that's it.
like I said, we caught the race this week. It was at Talladega, and a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, mainly because since Junior didn't make the chase, I had to declare another driver, and I chose Gordon, and on the last lap, he pulled ahead. So
Yeah.
worked
Yeah.
for me, but with the mention of NASCAR, we'll give it over to our resident NASCAR expert.
Thank you, Bruce, and welcome, Andrea.
Thank you, and welcome to everybody out there who has been watching the race and supporting NASCAR and me. And when Bruce won, Jeff Gordon actually did not even lead a full lap. He, like Bruce said, took it at the tail end and skittered across the finish line in front of the guy who had been leading it. And he got pushed across up into the lead by Tony Stewart, who had been leading the race also for a bit, but got shuffled back. But that's just the nature of the beast at Talladega. So anyhow, what happened was, I'll give you the race results and the standings for the first 5, but then I'll do just a couple other little tidbits. So the race results for Talladega, and honestly, I've seen more exciting races at Talladega, but I think with the new, what they call the COT car, it was a little bit more boring because they pretty much just had to, they stayed in line, and it was a pain in the butt. You want to see more exciting racing. When they actually started mixing it up, it was exciting. But Jeff Gordon won. Jimmy Johnson came in second. Dave Blaney came in third, and that was the highest scoring, if I'm not mistaken, for a Toyota this year. Denny Hamlin, and then Ryan Newman. So that really wasn't bad. Now, when they were qualifying, out of the top 11 qualifiers, and I'm pulling this, well, I'm trying to pull it out of my brain and nowhere else. 3 of the top qualifiers actually had to go home because they were the go or go home guys. So personally, my own opinion, this locked in 35, I think sucks, because these guys qualified up there in the top and they had to go home. And yeah, and Bruce said that Boris said, boy, what a hell of a name that is, that he would have actually been in 8th place to start the race, but he had to go home. Now, I'm sorry, but there is no fairness there. And I think NASCAR really needs to take a serious look at it. The standings right now, I'm only going to give you the top 5 because this thing has been mixing up so much. Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Clint Bowyer, Tony Stewart, and Kevin Harvick. Those are the first 5 out of 12. Now, part of the problem this week that arose was that 3 of the RCR cars, or I should say 3 of the engines that RCR puts into their cars, and that's with RCR and DEI combined, 3 of them blew up. Martin Truex Jr., Dale Jr., and Jeff Burton. Now, they're 2 from DEI, 1 from RCR, but they have the RCR engines in them. They just plain blew up. So I think RCR is going to have to go a long way with the combined efforts of DEI to try to straighten out these engines for next year. Also, after the Dover race, Edwards had lost 25 points. He was penalized. They appealed that, and NASCAR said, no, we're throwing it out. The loss of the 25 points stands. So he lost his appeal. Sorensen he drives the Target car, and he was penalized 25 points because his car failed the post-race inspection because the front end didn't meet the minimum requirements. So they're coming down hard on these COT cars. If you do not meet the specs that they set out, high, low, or halfway in between, it doesn't matter. You're going to get assessed damages, and that's the bottom line. The last little piece is that Gillette Evernham Motorsports has signed Patrick Carpentier. He's out of Canada, and he's been signed with them for the 2008 season, beginning then. I believe they said they think he's going to be driving the number 10 car that Riggs drives right now. So I don't know where Riggs is going to wind up. Now, Carpentier is an Indy and a Champ car driver. So this ought to be interesting to see all the new drivers that they're bringing from the Indy Series, the Champ Series, and all the other open wheel series that they got out there into NASCAR for next year. So anyways, that's it in a nutshell. So it is now over to you, Rick.
Thank you, Andrea.
Yeah.
And we're going to bring back the CD, the featured CD this week. I changed it up at the last minute because reading the newspaper, I read that on October 9th, which was Tuesday, Jackson Browne turned 59. And Jackson Browne, this album was one of the first albums that I ever owned. And it's Running on Empty. And it was released in '77, which makes it 30 years old this year. And this is more a CD for us older people, because I played a little bit of the Running on Empty song for Alethea tonight, and what did you say?
It's old people music.
Old people music. Yeah.
Well,
So
I liked it back then.
it's still a classic. And if anybody is really sharp and can remember, there was a sitcom on in the '70s that that album cover was framed on the wall, and it was Mork and Mindy. Right next to her door was that album cover blown up into a great framed picture. One of the best album covers ever. He did Running on Empty. He did a song called The Loadout. A lot of his songs had to do with actually touring musicians. What it's like to be on the road. He did a song called Cocaine, Running All Around Your Brain. That kind of a neat little tune. A few love songs. But he was just really good. He played keyboards, I believe. Didn't he play keyboards, Greg? Jackson Browne, a keyboard player? Yeah. And he,
Load out
I believe he,
the piano on.
oh, that's right.
and
Yeah.
Stay.
Yeah, the loadout ended with, "Oh, won't you stay?" It's a real high voice, and I can't remember the guy's name. It was Maurice somebody that did the vocals for that song, real high. But he did a lot of co-writing and producing with Warren Zevon. So he wrote one of Warren Zevon's big hits, "Tenderness on the Block," which is kind of a love song, kind of a
romantic.
thing. So yeah, and I can't remember. Greg, do you remember who he was married to? It wasn't Carly Simon, but he was married to another musician from that era. But yeah, a great CD. I like it. A lot of real mellow. That's probably why you didn't like it. 'Cause
Well,
it's mellow.
I don't know. I probably just have to get used to it.
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, you don't like
That
everything
could
you
be.
hear the first time you hear it, you know?
Well, no,
Sometimes it
that's-
grows on you.
That's true. I'll have to let you take it home and listen to the whole thing.
But my dad has it. He'll give me a
through.
speech on
Your
it.
dad might have it.
My dad should have been a DJ. He likes every kind of music and knows so much about every kind of music.
Well, then that's a smart man. That just shows that he's not tied down.
No way.
He believes music is
Country, Greek techno, European, like anything.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of neat one night at the end of the night, Chris put on a Greek CD.
Oh, all those
And it
CDs
was-
are my dad's. He made them all.
Oh, really?
Every single one of them.
I picked them up, and of course, all the writing on them was Greek.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is this? I would have.
Some of it's good. The new age stuff
is
is really good. Like some of that is good.
There's a lot of the rap stuff that we play in the kitchen that I don't know.
Well, he likes some of
Seems too
it.
much.
He doesn't like all kinds of that kind of type of music, but he likes like the funkier sounding stuff. So
Yeah,
that kind of
that's
thing
what I
he
like
likes.
too, the
Yeah.
old funk stuff.
Yeah.
Well, the old clock on the wall shows that it's time. for Jungle Talk
Yes.
with Tarzan, and Tarzan's on the line right now. Tarzan, what's up, buddy? I love that opening.
Hi, Rick and Alicia. How are you?
Good. How's it
Hi.
going tonight, bud?
Well, I'm pretty good. You know, I got a tale of identity theft, and it's about a veteran. He was about to die, Alicia and Rick, and he went to go and pick out his plot with his daughter, and he found out that his identity had been stolen by a fake Vietnam veteran born in 1946 as himself. And I gotta tell you, it was the coolest thing to see Public Works haul this guy's gravestone and casket out of this guy's plot. It was the best.
Nice.
And this guy was nothing but a rip-off artist, along with the rest of the PX heroes that walked around when I was in. That's what we used to call them, because they could go and buy themselves any kind of award they wanted. And they thought they were getting away with murder, when actually all they were doing was fooling themselves.
Right, definitely.
So there's a tale of someone actually getting what they deserve, which is nothing.
Perfect.
Go back to the pauper's grave, see you, wouldn't want to be you. You know, I found an article in Acorn Media, has a box set of 3 DVDs. It's called The Sea Hunters, and it's just under 15 minutes, in which maritime archaeologist James Delgado is exploring the most significant, shipwrecks of World War II, and it's very intense. We have one called the diving of the V2 rocket caves, which is very strange because these deep caves where slave labor worked for this to develop these secret weapons. And then it goes on to Minesweeper Eddy, then the sinking of the Wilhelm Gustave, which is very hard to pronounce, Huno Beach D-Day underwater. I mean, it never ends here. Then there's another one here. Finally, still on patrol, the hunt for Hitler's U-boat 215. So all you Navy cats out there, Marine Corps, Army, Marines, we know Air Force, we know you're listening, and this is a really good set to get your hands on. Then I have an article here, and it's not to carry on and be a fool. It's about 2 Army colonels who switched identities to try to fool someone on a paternity test. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are corrupt soldiers out there, but we're not all like them. And one name is Scott Carlson and Bruce Atkins thought they could get themselves out of a jam by faking a paternity test, which is disgusting. And God forbid that child has to live in their presence. And I do have to speak on the school shootings. They have taken a hold of our preteens and young adults and placed everyone in danger. For me, Columbine, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Coast to East Coast, these shootings certainly bring my day to a halt. It causes me great pain, and I take no shame in saying that. And if there's a solution to these killings, then by all means, our focus as a nation ought to be on solving it, not by asking Congress for $190 billion to fight a civil war, Alethea and Rick, which isn't ours to begin with. Our fight is here in our own soil, and it's our duty to protect our students and faculty from this horror that keeps occurring. And I don't mean to leave with a sour note, not a sour note, but that kind of a solemn note. But I'm a father, and I feel very strongly about everything that's happened this past week. And this country is hurting in a very strange sort of way when our children are killing people in our schools. And with that, Tarzan's out of here. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Tarzan. Very well said, my friend. Yeah. I guess there was another one in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. I saw that at work today on TV.
I don't know. It's got to stop. And yeah, Tarzan's still got one in Keene High.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Whether it's TV violence or video game violence or just parents not being able to smack the crap out of their kids when they get out of line. You know?
I don't know about smack the crap out of, but
Some kids,
no, some kids just don't have direction.
Would
Some kids'
learn.
parents just don't care. That's all.
some kids learn by being grounded. And you're always, and you're the one who's always going around. You're grounded, you're grounded. I don't learn from being grounded.
I see that.
You're gonna have to spank me.
Rick, can I add something to all of that?
Yes, dear.
I know someone who has a family member who was racing down the highway with a buddy, separate cars. They passed someone, one on the left, one on the right. Unfortunately for them, the person they passed knew them. Now, there was no accident that occurred, but they squealed on these kids to the family member that they knew. And that person in turn squealed on them to the boys, one of the boys that she knew, his mother.
Ooh.
The boy was grounded. It lasted about 2 days, and that was it. What is it going to take to make these parents wake up and smell the coffee and understand that if they don't do something more than grounding their kids for a couple of days, that they're not going to have their kids for the rest of their lives?
That's a distinct possibility, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you could look at it like that, or, I mean, there's 100 things.
Well, I agree with her a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna be a really strict parent. My mom was very strict with me. I learned it the hard way. I learned it though, and my kids screw up once with a car, and it is over for those kids. Over. I don't care how much they want to go do whatever they want. I don't care. They can cry and whine to somebody else. Cars are not something you fool around with like that. Racing,
Oh, no, I
speeding.
mean,
First ticket my
nothing.
kid gets, done.
I mean, what about like sneaking out of the house?
If they dare,
All right,
they'll be
Yeah.
more than in trouble.
yeah. I mean, that was one of my big things.
I never snuck out. Are you
You
kidding
never
me?
snuck out?
Do you know how scary my mom is? Oh my God. And then if you get caught by mom and she calls dad, and then you're in
Oh, yeah.
serious trouble. I'll never forget, I was 16 years old, and I was hanging out with people, or no, I was a freshman in high school. I was 14. And the group of girls I hung out with, I played volleyball. We hung out with the guys' team sometimes. And the older guys drove cars, and this one kid, I love his mother, and she's gonna laugh when she hears this, but he had a Mustang convertible, brand new, blah, 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 all the good stuff. And my other friend had like a beat up POS, like Honda something, two-door, 82 car. It was real bad shape. And I left with my friend in the beat up car, and my other girlfriend left in the Mustang, from my house. Well, the Mustang peeled out and took off down the road, and we live on a dead end. So apparently my mother called my father and said, your daughter's in a car and he just squealed out of the driveway. You go get her right now. He's at work. Like Thursday night, for example. I think it was Thursday night, actually. So my father takes a delivery driver with him, goes to look for me, finds me, not in that car, sees that my friend's in the other car. My friend and her father had a really bad relationship and they didn't speak, and my dad, she really looked up to my dad. I'll never forget this, told her to get the hell out of that car right now. If you think for 1 second, blah, blah, blah. The poor kid got such a screaming at, and she went home with us, and she was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed.
Your dad's cool.
But he's cool, but you just don't, cars are just one thing he doesn't fool around with at all.
He seems like a
At
great
all.
father.
He's a good guy. He's strict on some things and not on others, and you'd be surprised what he's strict on, because you think he's going to be easygoing about it, and then he freaks out. And there's nothing worse than my dad freaking
That's
out.
what makes him a good father, because he
Yeah.
knows what's important
Yeah.
in raising you two. You and Stephanie both.
Yeah, Stephanie's the easy one, though. Steph didn't give him any problems.
Well, that's probably
She's the
'cause
good one.
You told her all the problems you gave them. And
I just told her
she
how to
knew
get
that.
around it. Where I was always in somebody's trouble, that Steph just kind of got to sneak by, because if she got in trouble, it wasn't as bad as
It
me.
pays to be a little sister.
It does. You're welcome, Steph. She keeps telling me, send me copies of the show, send me copies of the show.
It was so nice to see her this weekend, too.
She was glad she had to stay like the whole weekend. She'll be back for Pumpkin Fest too. So
I know. I told her we're doing the show,
she's
and
excited.
I hope we can get her up there.
Oh yeah, it'd be fun.
So, all right. Before time ticks away for the entire hour, let's
Oh yeah.
go ahead. Hit me with that text.
Okay.
POS, I imagine, is a text kind of
Don't-
thing, right?
Oh no, I thought you were gonna say what it meant. I was gonna tell you no. Don't
Means
say it.
Positive.
Okay, that's good. I'm okay with it meaning that. No, I came across an article about text messaging on the internet, and it was like those personals or something on MSN. You know how they have like the personal section? I don't know what it was, but it had, you know, the do's and don'ts of text messaging and stuff like that. And, you know, it said stuff like, don't text something you wouldn't say in person. Now, you think that'd be common sense, but a lot of people use text messaging to like as a cop-out.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Like when you break a
'Cause you don't
date.
have to face somebody.
Yeah, or when you call out of work. Hey, I can't
No,
come
see,
in.
that should be-
And I was like, ugh, don't even.
No, that should not even be accepted.
It's not.
You know, if
It's
you use a
not.
text message to call out of work, that's like breaking up with somebody on the email.
Or you can break up during text messaging.
Or during
There was a
text
part about that
messages, yeah.
too. There was a part about texting at like wrong times. Like when you go on a date with somebody and it goes really well, and then you text them till like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's kind of creepy. Well, it is.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a new phone, and
I got a text message from you.
I've started using the little text messages just because. Yeah. Well, what did I text you the other day? I asked you if you would
listen to
a
remind
CD.
me, yeah.
To remind you to
Rick
listen to a CD.
using modern technology.
I swear I got a text message, Andrea. I swear. 8:45 in the morning. He was up early.
Bruce, I'm always up early. I'm up late and then I'm up early, and
No naps?
only when I can get a nap in.
I wish I could ever take a nap. That'd
You
be
know?
amazing.
That's why I look forward to getting old. Be able to like take naps and things like that, and you actually get away with it. You know?
Okay, yeah.
Go, I'm taking a nap, and nobody goes, what? They're all like, oh, okay.
Okay,
We'll
have
see you in a
good
couple
nap.
hours, you know? But you get up from the nap, change the diaper, and go on your way, you know?
You're so
Like the old people.
You
So,
ever
no,
see,
I mean, I don't mind the text messaging.
this is what I love, text messaging while you're driving. You can tell the text drivers when you're next to them, like on West Street, for example. No, I hate stupid drivers. I sound like my dad right now. This is what my dad would say. I hate stupid drivers.
I drive for a living, and I hate stupid drivers even worse than you
I
do.
can't. Oh,
Because as a professional driver,
it appalls me.
what, that they even hand out licenses to some
To
people?
some of them, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Like that roundabout.
Yeah, let's not even go. I've mastered it now, though.
Oh, I
Because
just
I
done it
practice.
now.
I practice.
You practice?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
And I
mom and I
did-
timed you. What was it? Oh, it was like 28
37 seconds.
No, or yeah, it was 38 seconds or something like that, yeah.
Yeah. From pulling
That's
out
a
Athens,
waste.
pulling out of Athens parking lot, around the roundabout,
Back to Athens.
back to
That's a waste.
Athens going north. 38 seconds is wasted out of my day because of that roundabout.
Every time he pulls out, 38 seconds.
Not to mention the fact that you have to wait to pull out because these people all come screaming down Main Street.
Yep. I think the stop sign should be put
Stop
back in.
sign should be put back in.
And the median should not go all the way across. Get the stop signs back in. You know what? When they first were put in there, it was really hard to get used to. But once people got the hang of it, I really think it worked.
Oh yeah, and
It did.
you don't stop for long. You stop.
No, yeah.
You yield to a car,
Anything.
and people won't do that on their own.
No, you're right.
You know, it's just
I still
like,
do it out of habit. I'm like, why am I stopping?
Like the Free Minds guys, always talking about, we don't
I
need
haven't watched
more
that in a long
laws.
time.
We don't need a seatbelt law.
Oh, that's
Well,
Toby for you.
If you have a seatbelt law, people will buckle their seatbelts.
Yeah.
Because it's a law. If you don't, it's just an extra step to them.
Yeah.
You know?
But some people see seatbelts, for example, as I have a friend who's an EMT, and he says, well, Alethea, after a certain, miles per hour, a seatbelt is just a decapitation belt, and it's just going to cut your head off anyway.
Oh yeah.
goes, "I only buckle through town," and I'm
there's
like,
a whole argument
"Well,
on
yeah."
being trapped underwater and being trapped upside down in a seatbelt
yeah.
and hanging yourself. But it's proven that they work.
Yeah, they do.
They save lives. Airbags save lives. If they would install the little ignition interlock breathalyzer system in every car that's manufactured.
Yeah, so you can't drive if you're
So
intoxicated.
you can't drive. Exactly. If every single car had one, it would save lives. You know, maybe if you had to take a IQ test in order to get a license.
Oh my God.
You know?
No, really, or
Prove
common
you're
sense
smart
test.
enough.
Not even like smarts. I just want like common sense. That's all you need is common sense.
Yeah, and people forget. You know, they pass their license and then it's like everything that they've done, they forget about.
It's sad.
So, I don't know. But, yeah, and I guess on the whole median thing, we've got, you were talking about an article you read yesterday.
Oh, remember a while back, I don't know if you talked about it in the show, but I remember when I was sitting at Callie's with like Christine and everybody from work, and we saw the cop come screaming down, had to go all the way around and come back, and how long it took because people don't know how to move and get out of the way.
Yep.
Well, there was an article in the paper yesterday how police officers are upset because there's not enough room on the Winchester side to actually have somebody pull out of the way.
On Winchester Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've made that median like
Because the median's too big.
4 is 8 feet wide right there, right down the middle of Winchester Street. And all that does, it cuts out space that could be used for traffic. And what the cops are saying,
wholeheartedly agree.
cops are saying that there's not room for traffic to pull to the side of the road and another car go by.
I
'em.
think it's 16 feet now. I think that's what the article said. 16 feet. Was it today's paper or yesterday?
I think it was yesterday's.
I'm gonna find it. I think it's 16 feet now, and it's not enough room to effectively, in a decent speed, pull.
Right.
If
And
I
you
saw
know, in order to deliver to like Randall Hall and
That's all on the right
Monadnock,
side, so you have
on
to
the
pull
right
out.
side, there's no place to park for those
Oh, you're
two
right.
dorm buildings.
You have to pull all the way
Any
back on
pizza
Blake
deliveries?
Street or Wilson. Yeah.
And what I usually do is I would just pull over right there on
Yeah.
the side of the road
Oh, a move-in day.
and put your flashers on.
Can you picture move-in day like that now? All the cars parked right there.
I bet you'll see on move in and move out days, they'll close
Block it.
Winchester Street to just college traffic.
Yeah.
I bet they do that. And
Asinine.
screw it up again.
Asinine.
But yeah, and I guess the patrolmen's union or some cop club or whatever, they're not real thrilled with the way that it's set up.
No, I agree with them. It's asinine. That's
But officials
it.
say that the reason it was designed like that is for the safety of Keene State College students.
You mean those of them that can't look both ways before they cross the street?
Exactly. I mean,
I am one of those. I take responsibility for that. I look both ways.
you're not a Keene State student.
Well, I was.
You're
New Hampshire
Yeah,
Tech
but
student.
you've gone beyond
I know, but still, I
college
was there once.
stuff.
I did so many social clubs and things my freshman year of college there, and I still had a brain to look both ways when I crossed the street.
I mean, the whole yield to pedestrians. Pedestrians have the right of way is a flawed way of thinking.
No, I think that's good, but you don't just do this when you cross the street and
it's
not
not
look.
good because once you
Hey,
say
he's
that
laughing at me.
pedestrians have the right of way, then people can just jump out in the street.
Yeah.
You know, and they don't have to look. People will do as little as they absolutely
No, I
have to.
have friends who like when we go to cross the street, like just go. They'll stop. We have the right of way.
Yeah, they'll stop.
No, you look.
Bam!
You look.
How many people have said, "Oh, don't worry, they'll stop," and ended up in the hospital? You know,
Oh, you're right.
they didn't stop. And especially, I mean, I don't know what it is, and it's not. I don't want to say it's just college kids.
You can generalize
Well-
this. It's okay.
Well, no, I mean, because it's the general public too, and probably I'm as guilty of it as everybody else. People wearing dark clothes at night,
Oh.
stepping out into the street.
Yeah. Okay. I know. Part of that for the college kids is probably because they're going to the bar, they're going to a party, and how many like bright yellow shirts do girls wear to parties? Like,
Well, yeah.
that's all I got you for that. That's all I have for that one for you. But I agree with you.
I mean, that's what it is.
When I walk my dog, I wear like everything bright at Ken because he's black.
If you tell people, look, cars are big and they hurt,
Cars are big and they hurt.
and if you step out in front of one, they don't have to stop. So make
Yeah.
sure you look both ways.
Yeah, I know. I see what you mean.
You know, chances are somebody that's walking has more time than
Well, it's
somebody
easier to
driving.
get out of the, yeah.
And I mean, it's common sense that if you see somebody waiting at a crosswalk,
That you kind of slow down
that you
anyway.
stop and let them go by. You know,
See-
it has to be give and take on both
Yeah,
sides.
some people just kind of go. I like literally, even sometimes when I work in the morning, I walk to Bagel Works, and when I cross that part of Main Street, both sides, I'll literally wait till they're stopped because some people just don't give a crap, and then
yeah.
the second lane they won't stop. They'll just drive.
Right. I've
Like it's
seen that
nothing.
a few times, yeah.
That's why I literally wait till both are stopped because I just you never know like who's not paying attention or who's texting while they're driving. You never know.
Exactly. Not paying attention, texting. Now, when I drove truck, it was the whole satellite communication thing. We actually had a keyboard in the truck, and we could send messages back and forth to our dispatch.
So you could talk on. Wait, did you have the internet like wireless?
No.
Oh, that's lame.
No, it just went through the satellite to our dispatcher,
Oh, well,
so that she could send us messages, we
Yeah.
could send her messages. And,
Early form of text messaging.
Yes, it was an early form of text
that's it.
messaging.
Or internet AOL, instant messenger.
And they mounted the keyboard in the bunk part of the truck.
So you had to stop.
Yeah, they did not want you. Of course, they gave you a long enough cord so you could put the thing up
Pull
on
it,
the steering
yeah,
wheel,
if you
but
wanted
they did
to.
not want you to.
Yeah. Well, that
Because
makes
it was
sense.
distracting.
Yeah. Well, distracting. You have to like. Ever seen like this is my dad typing.
That's how I type.
Rick. Oh my God.
I mean, I'm a little faster once, I figure
I
out
d-
what I'm going to say.
I'll be on the phone with my dad and he'll be like, are you typing? I'll be like, yeah.
See, you girls can do that.
Not just girls. Guys do it too now. I'm telling you, guys my age do it too. They talk so much on the internet that it's like nothing. And when I went
Yeah,
when I
this
went
is
through
true.
elementary school, we had to take those typing, game things, and we had to. We didn't have a choice. It was like part of our class.
All right, yeah.
So now we're just fast typers.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a keyboard in front of you all the time and, but I don't know. I still don't get the whole conversations over the internet stuff. I mean, somebody like, for you and Steph to keep in touch.
Yeah,
The internet's a really cool thing
we do that a lot.
because, well, I don't even know if it's cheaper than phone calls.
It is because she has the unlimited plan, which is only available like in Keene. So right now she's
okay.
talking very little on her cell phone.
All right, yeah, I see.
But I mean, I just type so fast. Sometimes it's like easier to type than it is to talk. Or if I'm doing my homework, I can like have a conversation and do it. So that way I don't have to be like talking on the phone, having a flowing conversation. I can pause it and keep going. And
Oh, yeah,
you know
okay.
what I mean? It's
I get it.
my friends when they're at work. I have a teacher friend that I am maybe she's at work teaching. Like on her break or her lunch, she'll just type to me and we'll chat.
That's nice. Yeah.
Well, she's
Because she
bored.
doesn't have time to get over and visit you.
Yeah, well, she teaches in like Vermont.
Oh, okay.
So-
See, I mean, the internet's good for long distance
Yeah.
relationship stuff.
Ashley, you know
people
Ashley that we
have
work
friends.
with.
Yeah.
She's my roommate in college. We talk to each other on the internet in the same room. We did. Everybody did it.
I was leaving on a delivery one day,
See?
and I saw two college guys walking together,
On
and
a phone.
they each were on their cell phones, and I felt like jumping out in front of them and saying, "Are you guys talking to each other?" And they probably were.
No.
I think license plate should be the person's cell phone number.
Why? So you can scream at the person who's driving like an idiot?
Exactly. Yeah.
I would have
Exactly.
way too much fun with that.
Exactly. I mean, I don't even know. if
Way
there's a-
too much.
Is there even a directory assistance for
Can I
cell
tell you
phone
something?
stuff?
I think I would sit at the Rotary and just call people.
I did the whole 360 couple times a thing around that
You did.
Main and Marlboro Street one. Yeah.
That was a small one, kinda. Is that as big as the Route 10 one?
No.
No, I don't have good perception of. I like the Route
But
10 one.
I think the inside bank is less steep, so that you can get your tires up on the one on
Oh,
Marlboro
good.
Street.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
There's room. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. I go whipping through there, tires right up on, hang around. Because I'm always doing the U-turn thing,
Oh, yeah,
You know?
because you have to go all the way around.
coming down and back up. Yeah,
Now, do you use the outside lane for that, or do you use the inside?
I use the inside lane.
You use the inside lane?
Yeah, go all the way around. If I'm going to Marlboro Street, I use the inside lane.
As well, yeah.
And as
you
I
click
pass,
over.
as I pass the Main Street, southbound Main Street exit, I put on my directional to go out Marlboro Street.
That's the problem, is that it's directional. I won't get into it again, but it's just the blinker. You use your blinker.
If I'm going straight down Main Street, I'll stay in the outside lane.
yeah, well, it's,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
easiest.
Yeah. I mean, it's once you get used to where you want to go from the inside lane to the outside lane, then it's easy. Of course, it's going to be a whole nother story once they open up Winchester Street and
Yeah.
there's four. There's four.
I don't think it'll be too bad. I think it was kind of weird that they didn't open the Winchester Street one at the same time, but I think it'll flow okay. I mean, it's a stupid idea. Well, I
They're
shouldn't say
working like
stupid. It's not
crazy
stupid,
on Winchester Street.
but I think it'll flow pretty well. It might
It should
take a
be
couple
all right.
days, but
Couple weeks or months.
well, stupid drivers.
Yeah, drivers could just smarten up. See what else have I got? I did that one.
I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah,
God, I missed that.
it's fun, isn't it? Once you do it, you can't stop.
I can't throw this one.
Let me get talk about this one. It's kind of funny. From Farmington, Missouri. I'll do a funny one, then I'll get into this real serious one,
Okay.
and we'll finish out the day with that. It's about a guy that stole a 52-cent donut in Farmington, Missouri. He slipped the donut into his sweatshirt without paying, and then pushed away a clerk who tried to stop him.
There's two things wrong with that.
The push changed simple shoplifting into strong arm robbery.
52 cents.
52 cents.
Let it
this
go.
guy, see if it says, it doesn't say what the, oh yeah, potential prison term of 5 to 15 years.
Okay, if someone stole a slice of pepperoni from Athens, I might let it go. It's
If somebody
5 cents.
stole a slice of pepperoni, that would be shoplifting. If somebody
Yeah.
stole a slice of pepperoni and pushed you out of the way,
I'd nail him. It's on camera. I'd nail him.
That's strong arm robbery. And that's 5 to 15 years. For the push.
Over a donut, man.
Over a donut. Isn't that nuts?
That's crazy.
Yeah. The law treats shoplifting and assault as forcibly stealing property. The amount of force and value of property doesn't matter.
Wow.
And in the end, it says,
Is this just a state law or a city ordinance or what? Probably a state law.
I think it's a state law, Missouri.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah. And it says the dude didn't even get to enjoy his donut because he threw the donut away while he was being chased.
Oh, that's lame.
5 to 15 years, and he threw the
And he
donut
didn't even
away.
eat it. That's a waste.
Isn't that stupid? All right. Yeah, we're down. This is a story that we'll save this one for later. The tips for school kids for next week. This was, I can't remember it, probably the end of last week, about how in Boston, Mayor Menino is going to do a.
I'm coming apart over here.
Are you all right?
It's because I took my shoes off and now my socks are slipping off the chair.
Nice. I'll catch you if you fall.
Okay, thanks.
Mayor Menino has called for a review of the Boston City Fire Department because a blaze apparently in August in a West Roxbury restaurant. Two firefighters died in the line of duty. They were the first Boston firefighters to die since 1994.
Oh, wow.
Channel 7, WHDH, the Boston Globe, and the Boston Herald ran reports of the autopsies of these two firefighters. They revealed that one of them had a blood alcohol level of 0.27,
What? That's wasted.
That's more than 3 times the legal limit. The other had traces of cocaine in its system.
Oh, that's so sad.
Firefighters.
That's so sad.
Recreational?
Most likely.
Maybe.
Well, the trace sounds like recreational, but the guy wasted fighting a fire? That's not right. Oh, that's sad.
No.
That's so disappointing.
There's actually 2 stories here with this. The first story is the fact that drug and alcohol use in the fire department.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
one thing.
They say the cocaine is out of your system in 3 days.
So
Whether
that-
trace amounts
yeah.
may last longer, I'm not really sure of. But, I mean, if a fireman is a pot smoker, you know, and smokes on his time off,
They'll show up for a long time.
if they drug test, yeah, 30 days
Yeah.
for pot. The second story is that autopsy reports are not public knowledge.
So
they're not
normal
public.
people, autopsy reports are not public knowledge.
Yeah, where the hell did it say?
So
Yeah,
why are they?
autopsy reports are not public documents in Massachusetts.
Okay.
And the media cited confidential sources.
Will you sit up straight?
Oh, he was talking to you. I'm glad. She's tired.
He's scary. Andrea, you're right. He's bossy today.
Just like God, isn't he?
He is.
And I guess there was a court battle when lawyers from a firefighters union went to court after learning that the television station was going to run the
Yeah.
story. The Superior Court judge sided with the union and ordered the station not to air the details, but that ruling was overturned the next day after the station appealed
That's
and
tough.
said they cited First Amendment, freedom of speech.
That's tough though, because
It's,
on one hand they shouldn't be released, and
1 minute.
I mean,
they shouldn't be released in general. But
here's the
That's
story.
kind of important.
It boils down to drug testing. You know, a lot of companies are doing that these days, drug testing their employees. But who should be drug tested and who shouldn't be drug tested? You know, if you work in a warehouse throwing boxes, should you really be drug tested and have the chance of losing your job because you smoked the occasional joint? On the other hand, if you're a surgeon, you know, should you be in the back room snorting lines
25 seconds.
10 minutes before you go on? We'll continue the drug stuff later. Don't throw that one. All right. I want to thank the crew, Greg, Bruce, and Andrea. Thank our sponsors, Mom's Tattoo, Gemini Screen Print. Thank everybody for watching. Thank Cheshire TV. Join us at the Pumpkin Fest. Peace.